Jump those. And now we have push-ups. We have 10 push-ups. We're just gonna do one set for speed, one set each. Okay.
That means the push-up you did wrong.
Dude, my shoulders take push-ups.
There we go.
Like,
And then we got plank. Do it for 30 seconds. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
No.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
You just lying down the whole time.
not the whole time.
And okay. So and it's right elbow to left leg and left elbow to right leg, and that's 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now leg lifts. Get yourself some room. Put you down on the head.
Maybe. I'm just trying to watch what he's doing.
Okay, so leg lifts, we're just gonna be laying down, and then we'll just go up, and I'll do a count of 3, and like that.
And if you put your hands and just follow your back, really good.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, down, up, 2, 3, down, up, 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 down.
Nate, what's your email address again?
That's the ghost.
Ghost, okay, got you.
Okay.
0038
Yep, stand up.
dot ND.
Yep.
Gmail. Gotcha.
Okay, doing
Yes, sir.
lunges, 10 each leg. So lunges are just be like this, and then you just go down like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squat.
Kathleen, I'm gonna send the video to,
Oh, okay, Daniel.
until I get you guys' email addresses,
Okay.
and then you'll get your own.
Okay.
Okay?
So then squats would be 10. 1, 2, okay.
Wrong one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little shake them out. And then to finish up, you got squat kicks. So you do a squat, and then kick with the right leg, do a squat, kick with the left leg. Don't kick really high, it's a good way to pull your hamstring when you're trying to sit them out like this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll do 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and that's it. Oh, we ready?
Both of those.
Both of them.
You have to get warm in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I turn off that one?
If you want to.
We'll just turn off that one and then.
That's usually the one that keeps them out of here.
Yes.
You can have them come this way,
Yeah.
doing the footwork.
Just running through it. Okay.
Has everybody met everybody? Trey, have you met everybody?
At least once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Levi, I believe you've met everyone?
I'm trying to think, it's like, should we do it stay group or assign people up?
Well, for the footwork, stay the whole group.
Okay. All right. So, I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Okay.
In a
So-
line,
Yes.
2 lines,
Yeah.
staggered.
On that side of the room. So everybody go on that side of the room. Let's have you guys kind of in the front here. Newer people in the front. Spread out across. There we go. And then, yeah. Actually stagger a little bit so you go back 1 row. And then you can move over, just so that we don't run into the wall. Okay. So, then you guys just find the space back there. We're gonna be doing the footwork. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is everybody get into their combat stance. I'll show you what that is real quick. So, everybody else, combat stance. So, combat, that would be just your regular stance. Combat stance, you want the foot forward. So, yeah, everybody's right-handed, right? Yeah. So, yep, right foot forward. Okay, right foot forward. A little bit further. Yeah. And then, yep, just, yep, then everybody hands up. You want to put your hands on the middle and your lead hand out. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, kind of keep that there. First bit of footwork is shuffling. So shuffling is we just step up with the back foot, then step forward with the right foot. You don't want to put your feet together, so it's like your feet are on 2 separate tracks. You can use these as a guide. So you step up and down. Okay. Give that a try 1. Just 1 shuffle. Go ahead. Okay, and another. Okay, and now backwards, you're just going to reverse it. So you step back with the right foot, and then there you go. Again. Okay, and do that again. So forward. Back foot first. So when you're shuffling, it's the rear foot always moves first when you're going forward. Yes.
It's always the ones who think that they've got some experience, it screws up the foot.
All right. Okay, so go forward. And again. Okay, and back 1. And back 1. Okay. Now we've got, let's do lunge. So lunge is the opposite. So now you're starting with the lead foot. and taking a big step forward. So try that a few times. There you go. And again. Good. And now lunge backwards. So now you're just going to go back with the back foot. There you go. And again. Okay. Now we'll repeat. So come forward a couple times. And again. And backwards. And again. Okay. Now we'll do push shuffles, which are basically really tiny lunges. And they look like that. They're just, so rather than taking a big step like that, it's just little ones like that. They're designed to be very close to your opponent to kind of shove them backwards as you attack. So, try that out. Basically just mini lunges. So, give that a try. There you go. And again. And again. Good. Now, there's no such thing as a backwards push shuffle, so just back up again. Okay. Now, we've got some lateral movement. So to facilitate this, everybody face that wall in your combat stance. Like, don't change positions. Like, you were good where you were. Yeah. So now you're going to do lateral movement to the left. So the rule is, if you're going to the left, then left foot goes first. So I'm going to step this way, and step, and then the right foot just comes along. Okay, so try step towards me left a couple times. And again. Okay, now you're going to do the same thing.
Move your foot, when you're going left, move your left foot first.
Yeah.
You're moving your right foot and then your left.
He's teaching.
So now move to the right. So right foot first. There you go. And right. Good. Now we're going to repeat. So go left. And again. Okay, and back to the right. Yep, right foot first, Lola. Try again. There we go. Okay. Now face me again, everybody. And the next thing we're going to do is rotating footwork. So this one, you actually will stay on one spot. So like, kind of pick a square, the closest square that you're standing in. That will be the square that you stay in. And so the idea of what you're going to do is you're going to rotate like the ballerina on the music box. So you're just going to, if I move to the right leg first, just like the others, but then it's just one like this. And then if you go left, the left leg goes first. But you see, I'm staying on the same spot, keeping my hands forward, so kind of stay looking in the same direction, and then just switch in the other direction. So rotate to the right and just do it freehand. It's just little steps. So right foot first, yep. And don't look at your feet. Your feet know where they are. Okay, and stay going to the right. Yeah. Good. Good. Okay, now stop and then rotate the other direction. Left foot first. Yep. And these don't have to be big steps. It's actually better if they're little. Yep. Good. Good. The main thing that we're trying to make sure doesn't happen is pivoting, because in a fight it's a bad idea to be rotating on one foot like this. So we're looking for just light footwork, moving like that. Okay. So that is it for footwork.
Now, let me say something about all that
Yeah.
footwork. You're never going to fight this way.
Nope.
What this is, these exercises are to do so that you understand the different angles that you can go and still stay within your stance. For instance, if you're surrounded by a bunch of people and you're right-handed, you don't want to go here and still have opponents here. You want to be able to move easily, whichever way you're going. So if I'm moving this way, I'm moving my left way. I'm moving this way, all right. So that keeps me ready to be able to use either way.
And it prevents you from crossing your feet, which is a bad idea to go like this. Yes. So yeah, you can see right there, especially for lateral movement, if I move to my left leg first, even the minimum worst case would still look like this, and that's a bad idea.
In some martial arts, Taekwondo particularly,
They like that.
they like that crossing, especially when you're trying to close a gap. They do this before they'll launch a kick. we do this.
Yeah.
So that we don't end up crossing over.
Okay, so now we got blocks. So should those be in the air or partnered up?
Partner up.
Okay, so
Ellie?
let's see.
Let me get a little bit of coffee.
Yoda,
So, honey,
top drop. Okay, so new people partner with someone who's wearing a sash.
with an old person.
Yes. So let's see. So okay, people wearing a sash, pick somebody. Yes. There you go. Okay, then Levi, your turn. Yep. And Ellie, you are return.
Nathan, you got little.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
I would like to keep Ken away from Ken,
Yes.
if we can.
Okay, so now line up like they are. Like in a line. So adult people over here, adult in terms of class, how long you been here. Yes. Okay, so first block is Tanzao. So I will trust all you guys to run that. What Tanzao looks like is bad guy throws a punch, and Tanzao means palm up block. We use the Cantonese when it's faster to say than palm up block. It's harder to say than Tanzao. So we basically the idea is you meet, like this is going to be right at my face here. You meet them at the wrist, and then by pushing out just a little bit, you notice I don't lock my arm, but push out just a little bit. If I keep that there, it's sort of like those guardrails that are at street exits. If a car hits that, it's going to go off to the side. The goal is make them miss your face. So it's impossible for him to hit my face from here. So give that a try, and then you guys just, you know what to do. Run it, fix things. I will float around. We'll do that for a few minutes, and then we'll move on.
Okay, so now we're not doing it for reps?
No.
Are we doing this from horse stance or
No,
combat
I'll
stance?
just.
Ask him.
Horse stance or combat stance?
I mean, what? It's your day.
Today's your day.
Okay, so we'll do
You
it.
call it.
We'll do it from horse stance.
Okay.
So,
You want us to do both left and right?
yeah. Well, it's your right first. Okay, so first stance, a little bit wider, and if we have to go that way a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Give people more room. So a little bit wider because now we get to work on leg endurance at the same time.
Look down on your knees, can you see your toes? Because make sure, like, if you see it like right here, make sure that the knees are covering the toes as well.
Yeah. It's sort of an interesting balance because you want them to be covering your toes, but you don't want them to be too far. Obviously, it should be
A comfortable one.
comfortable, but also working out those legs. Okay, so get going. Right hand comes out.
Okay. So I'll
So right
stretch,
first,
and then you just
Yep, you guys
put
go.
the pumps out, so that it will miss.
Stevie, what's your button?
What? I won't actually touch you. I will pull back so that we're taking
That's
care
your
of
tongue
it.
sound.
So you're gonna do that ready?
So on your
I see
phone,
this
you're
bit.
bringing it like this.
If your thumb is out, that's a risk of it getting caught on somebody's clothes or
You
something.
might take your watch
So-
off.
About the
Thumb
wrist.
is in like
You don't want
And
to
then
break your watch or cut him up.
that way it's safe.
Anybody wearing a watch, please take it off.
Just so that you don't hurt it or hurt your partner.
If you just.
The easy
all
way
you
to
have
find the
do-
angle, what you want to think about is that you are very aggressively handing someone a cup of tea. So it needs it's straight and
Throw it
upright.
here,
You
and
don't
then
want to spill the tea
here, and then.
on the floor. So you want
Because
this
all you have to
and
do.
be right here.
like,
What
you
that'll
don't have
do
to
is
throw
it'll
your
actually
arm
lay the back of your
away.
hand on top of their arm,
You just
gives
have to
you
take them
all of this point of
in.
control.
And if they should try
So
to.
that is more
Go a
control
little
than
bit more forward rather than.
Then if they're 2 feet away.
Keep your fingers nice and
If they're-
far. Whenever you're far enough like this, I keep your fingers nice and much because if you hold your hands up, that means your opponent will know you're about to roll.
Don't lock your elbow, just keep it forward, but don't lock it.
Good.
Because then a locked joint is hard.
Nathan, you want a chair?
I know.
Okay, when I switch, like, what's in front then? Tallest person in here, you got the shortest one.
Little adjustment, oh, you gotcha. Little adjustment.
Doesn't really matter which one. you
imagine,
use on that.
What you're doing is you are very aggressively handing someone a cup of tea. So you don't want the cup of tea to spill, because you're holding it sideways.
Try
So-
really try not to throw water,
Yes,
because
keep
then you
this
start throwing
up.
blocks before we throw
You'll
it.
find that when
It
you
doesn't
do
matter
that,
which-
the back of
which
your
side
hand is on
you're
top of the
on,
arm, which gives you better control.
It can work out.
That way you're responding to what you're seeing.
So it's okay to go.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
See that?
If it's
There we go. That's
inside,
flatter. There.
This is like,
Yep.
inside right here, is inside my thumb. Outside of my arms, right here, that's on the outside.
Yeah, what he,
It works
what
out
he
nice.
means, you can do, you can do the tonsil from the outside or from the inside.
Okay.
That just depends on what you want the target to be. If you want it to be on the inside, from there. If you want the target to be on the outside, you do it. But don't do this. Don't try to knock it away. How this works is by doing flow. Try to keep it, now my shoulders don't allow it, but try to keep your
Try not
hands
to lean back.
where you're holding
Got
it.
Forward.
All right, switch hands.
Oh, we've been switching hands. Alright, we've been going back and forth, kind of intermittent.
Just see it, though.
Almost a lot.
Shh, it's your heart.
Yeah, you're gonna poke him in the face.
Resist
Keep it less reflective.
teaching level.
Right up to something this way. Just-
That
No, anticipate.
it's like you are handing them a cup of tea. Don't let the tea spill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So try
And
to
also
keep it up.
Other hand?
Don't
Um,
claw the cup of tea.
As you
hold it in
get-
your
Try to
face.
keep your.
So
the
that
further
it's
in,
Yeah.
you kind of get a little.
You don't have to keep your thumb
Bigger
totally,
at the beginning.
totally in like that, because
Not like-
there
you
you go.
might like apply your
Yeah.
hands like that and all.
And that's gonna hurt.
Now, if he's up there,
I try to just keep my thumb to the side.
punch.
When I started, they would.
You don't have to play up or push it up, just
Try to balance that.
right here. Okay?
Okay,
It's more important that it doesn't hit
Like I said, it doesn't
than
matter what
you
you're
trying to
It's
figure
not
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's at a disadvantage. He has to.
So now we're like place.
So,
That
right,
forward
all of this is
right,
your
It's
target.
going to
So, no matter what
bring
punch I
it in
strike,
with
right or
destructive
left,
power.
And his
Just
legs
go
are.
right
Forward
back.
energy is what's going to offset.
because it doesn't matter. Where
So that's
it
going
is.
to really be what throws off.
Don't spill your teeth.
Like now it stops, but now
There you go.
it's
Now,
sticks.
try to keep your thumb on the
Like when
outside.
you got across.
Yeah.
Right?
If
That
you
would
close
be
your
Did you see
fist
the
over
difference I
that.
made where my hands
So
are?
if you're gonna like tonsil from
Yeah.
right there,
Down here so that you
On
can.
the outside, okay. Okay.
if you wanted to tonsil that one, it's just that.
Okay. Yep. And those nails.
Now, all that hardware you're wearing on your hands,
Devastating.
those are brake plates.
You're right, left. So no matter what punch.
And all this hardware you're wearing, brake plates.
All right. All right, next block is Pak Sao. So, Pak Sao looks like that. So we just slap out of the way. Now, what you do with it is, the goal is make him not hit your face. So that's all the further you need to move him. You don't want to go like that. So it's just that far. And you notice I actually reach out this way rather than waiting till it gets here and then trying to move it. So reach out towards them and knock it to the side.
All of these blocks are interceptions, right? So the tonsil, you're actually going forward. Same with the pop cell, forward. So the next one is going to be a gong cell or a bong cell. It's also forward. Same with the gong cell. You wanna get out here and reach out and grab somebody before you hit. So intercept. Try to keep that in.
By going forward, you cut off their momentum.
Now, very much resist, don't throw too wide of a punch, doing this. Because now I'm on.
Yes.
So if you're up against a seasoned fighter, he's just gonna knock you. So, right there, as far as you need to go, just so that they'll pass your head.
Okay, so start with right
Keep
hand.
your thumb tucked, but not underneath.
Yep.
Keep it to the side. Good strong.
Just like you were doing with time, just move it
And
for
always sit with your palms on your fingers.
palm. That's good. Okay, so right hand first, and then we'll move to left. And punchers, make sure that your punches are close enough that it's a little bit scary.
And it can
More
be
forceful though.
anywhere between the wrist and the elbow, that's why you're blocking.
Like in real life, sometimes it'll happen, sometimes we'll hit your wrist, that's,
Yeah, I think that's your fingers up.
definitely target for your palm.
That's
That's
the
maybe the
relaxed.
strongest block that way. But like, the most important thing is
Did
if
you
you're
remind-
trying to miss it,
It's big for you.
cause like,
See how much
in a
more
real fight,
effective that
you
is.
can't be like, oops,
So
that didn't
big
work,
stance
let's
for
try
power.
it.
One of the ways that you can
So
do
just like if what you're trying to do doesn't
one
work,
gets me away whenever I throw a punch.
roll with the next thing or try to
My
take
shoulders,
yes.
I
what
need my
you
shoulders.
would
With my
try to
shoulders.
Pushing
do.
out at a 45
Like-
degree angle.
My
If your
hips, my
pop
shoulders.
misses and you get
So,
to the elbow,
It's very
It's
close
just-
to
or
this.
wrist.
You can like
I just-
see, like react to
like,
that.
you just, like, that's
So
what
think
you
actually like
And
this.
shut it.
Try that.
well, what I was aiming for didn't work, but I do have some. So, just gotta roll with
Make sure you switch lefts and rights.
Okay,
Or I was gonna have to-
everybody try left hand.
Yep. Same deal. No matter what, straight punch I throw, right or
When you're
left.
bringing your palm
I know it.
across, don't bring it across quite so far.
Go ahead.
Literally, like,
Go ahead. You do this one.
But you don't have to stick that
Like
way.
over
Like that, just.
Yeah, that's what I
Where-
was picking up on. Your
You
clock is
just-
kind of going like this.
like,
This.
just figure
Try
it out.
going up at.
And then just because if you're doing it with your left hand.
Yeah, just.
Doesn't matter.
There you go.
Honestly,
I
this
understand
is
that.
you
That's why I
open
use
over
it.
here. It
Either way.
it's also a
Either
transfer
way.
energy to them where they can
Doesn't matter. Either way.
come in with a bigger punch from the other side. So yeah, keep those nice and small.
Left hand on it. Yeah. So let me show you real quick how to make that easier. It's like your lead hand should be a little bit lower. That's so that when you punch, it's a little bit harder for people to see.
Oh yeah,
And this hand
in
is here for
actual fight,
protection in case they get past this.
like
So when he punches,
duck, bob, weave,
then
navigate.
my lead hand isn't in the way.
Um,
So that's basically what you're
Stuff
doing
like
with your
this are
punch.
not how you would actually fight. But it is a very good training exercise
There
for
you go.
stuff like how to.
Yep, and see, it doesn't matter what he does. All that matters is the zone in which the attack
I
comes.
like Stevie.
So
Over here
as long
slapping
as
the
it's
crap out of
coming
your
straight at
arm.
you, then either pops out. You can imagine it would confuse you real fast if your block was tied to which punches he do. So instead, it's just, is a thing coming this way, you can box out either one.
So no matter what straight punch I throw, right or left, just
Just do
block
that.
it. Just do like that.
You're doing a good job on this.
Maybe a little bit less like this and more just straight into it. Cause you're trying to, we do a lot of
Kind
like
of big
motions,
fingers
right?
are a little messed up.
Up and
Did I hear
down.
pop right there?
Yeah,
Or is
like-
it just the slap?
You're kind of coming up a little tall, which is probably because of our height difference.
So.
Um,
I
You're
seem to end
considerably
here,
taller
the
than me.
fox out like here,
kind
kind of doing
of
that
running
like,
game around.
and then. Should we go to the side?
But
It's kind of like the
Use like a
similar,
more direct
you're doing
line.
similar movements to the concept, just the concept.
Yep.
We like it to the side.
Whenever he throws that, that's right. All it has to do is reach.
I'm literally going to be slapped
You're
right
out
now.
here.
Do not even worry
It
about it.
possibly reach there.
If you're slapping hard, you are doing what you're
Right and
supposed to be doing.
And watch your other
That's
hand.
fine, right, left, no matter which
Keep working
one,
hand up.
which one I throw,
That way you can,
just do right one.
and those exercises, just don't get you.
That's good. Well, then that's easy.
All right, now
And
we're
by the way, if I get your names wrong, I'm punchy, okay? I've been hit a lot in the head, so nothing personal. Trust me, I don't even know his name half the time. He's been coming here nearly a year.
all right. So the next one
Yeah,
is
right, what's your name?
Yeah.
What's that? Exactly.
Eli?
Eli.
yeah.
I call him Eli for, like, sometimes still.
All right, the next one is Futsal, which is
Another one, but
the block pushes down. So this one is coming in like this. So this, for this one, we'll have the bad guys punching low,
Stomach level?
stomach level-ish, yeah. So and it's either hand, but they basically, just like the others, it doesn't matter what they do, what matters is where it is.
Again, this is an interception, so it's going straight at.
So it's just like a Poxal, it's the same part of the hand, same hand position, I just kind of moved it down here. So just kind of going straight into the body, so try that. It just jams them up real nice, it's good for follow-ups and traps. So start with right hand and then we'll move to left hand.
It's just,
Your motion.
Good.
Right hand,
I just try to keep your tongue.
right hand,
I know, I was getting
right hand
that.
only,
Yeah, that's really good.
that's left. This hand only, and keep your other hand right here, so just practice this over and over.
Really nice, good,
Good.
good like push up.
Yes. Not cocky hand, strong.
And you don't have to flip it back.
This
You can both point
versus
right A lot of times, actually in a confrontation,
strong.
this is a strong position. Don't hit me anymore. This looks like a defensive move. It's actually an offensive.
Actually get.
So if he throws that punch low,
That will get him
all
further
you gotta
away.
do is smack. Again, keep the thumb tucked. You see what I just did? And that could have broken my thumb, right? It was strong. Keep it tucked.
Push hard on it instead of
Let me
just.
show you, right now you're going.
So you don't, it isn't a,
Yeah.
this is what you
Yeah,
call
and then
chambering.
pushing.
Like.
Start.
So we really try not to
And
chamber
Straight out.
because in a confrontation, as I said, this is a defensive move, but it's such an offensive.
Like,
Hands
that's.
up.
Right now, that's all you gotta do.
Like.
If you back up, you already got 80% of your weight on your back legs, so you practice gap or some subterfuge.
You can do this.
There you go.
Put your hands out.
Let's do it now.
Yeah.
Just right.
Don't switch hands. So he can switch hands all he wants, you don't.
Just right.
Yes.
Okay.
They try to teach you, it doesn't matter which one I throw.
No
Which side?
problem, we'll switch your on, switch your hands around.
Alrighty, switch to left.
Okay.
Now, let's-
I think that will help is turn the fingers this way. That creates a nice 90-degree angle compared to their strike. So it's perpendicular, easier to find something.
So the.
Versus this, now I have to match him perfectly to miss. Yeah, so you want that nice and simple.
The solar plexus varies in different region.
Good.
And depending on your height,
Oh,
like,
okay, well, that's why I'm confused.
or you can just the angle
You're Victoria, that's Stevie.
that it's coming from.
That's too strong, that's too strong.
Don't explain too much.
You got a little too much pucks out, like you're kind of doing a puck, together.
You started right.
So this, you, right now, you're
This
kind
is
of
so
going
that you
downward
build up
at
the
an angle
muscles in
that
your
way.
legs.
Instead, it goes straight into it. So
So
like,
And then as they get stronger,
It's like
the
they're
kicks
reaching
that you
towards
like
you.
will get even better.
and then you're just going, no, and putting it in, trying to put their hand back in their pocket. That's kind of the attitude. Push straight out. There you go.
I like her. She's slapping the crap out of him. and
Yeah,
really
it's right.
enjoying it.
You're-
Definitely use the thumb tap, if it hits now,
Yeah, we're not
you
too
can
robust.
dislocate your broken.
So, what?
Especially if they're wearing like a long sleeve shirt with a button and you get stuck in the cuff.
Yeah, or a winter coat,
Yeah. Or your own,
Yeah.
Or your own clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I
This is
know.
blocking your, this is a guard for your face and your chest.
Yeah, this is just in case, they do their other hand. So that way, this other hand is right there.
Feels like when you're-
So that way you don't have to use that hand, that other
You
hand.
shake out your legs anytime you feel uncomfortable. Just shake them
Yep.
out a little bit.
On this hand. too, I didn't want to listen, yeah.
And sometimes when you're walking this long,
Yeah.
might not even be a
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. When you do these, it's easiest to have your fingers pointing inside because then it creates a nice perpendicular angle. So that way, if even if I can miss by several inches and still get something, whereas if I'm matching him, if I miss, it's completely gone. It's very easy. So you want to be
I think
like
it's
an X essentially.
No,
So, yeah.
I was just
You can
pretty.
use either way, either.
So,
There you go.
Either one.
but like you're having like consistent contact in the exact same spot, like you're meeting the same spot for
You're kind of pushing like this. Push it all.
good thing.
Don't always.
So yeah, elbow can come out a little bit like this. That's good. Good.
There's the same one. Hardness, it's softness. Softness.
Okay, so next one, we're going to Bong Sao. So, do you want them to start with crosshand?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay, so for this one, this deflection, this block is generally not used unless you guys are already touching. So this is when, like, if he threw a punch and kind of ran into me and made it clinched up like this. So this is a moment that we froze in time. And now from here, if he tried to hit me with either one actually, so let's try with this one. This is Bong Sao, right there. As I turn this arm over and push like this, and now you can see I've opened him up. Right there or up in there. So what this looks like is we will start here. So this is like we're just freezing that moment, and then bad guy will push a punch towards your face. What you will do is you will let it come, and we'll work with you on each one. This is probably the most subtle block. You let it come, turn the elbow, and then what you do is you take these fingers and you stab at them. This right there is what pushes it to the side. So this is where he was talking about, like, it's still going at them. So it can be an aggressive move. And so, like, I can start outside the inside the outside, or outside inside. So let them come, then open them up. So it looks like this.
The first block that you guys did was concept, right? So he threw the punch and that's your reference point. You just did your tonsil, that's your reference point. Now you can turn that tonsil into a bone cell. So all you're doing is letting it flow around. And you can either grab or just slump.
So focus on
That much.
so like this. You guys get started on that. I'm just working with her since it's
Go ahead and start at crossroads.
So what it is let it come
Right.
like this. It's like you say from here and then you surprise them.
It's right here.
So you let them come in, and now
So I'm gonna throw it
Okay,
straight.
so I'm gonna throw the punch at you.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Throw them first straight again.
the final thing is you don't want to lock
And
permanently.
Push
You
your
want to
elbow.
stop right about here.
I'll push this
And
forward
hide behind
and
your
then
shoulder.
you will
Feel that energy?
turn
So you
your
let
hand
it in.
and kind of like stab your, it'll go
That
upside
final
down.
thrust is what makes it aggressive.
Yeah, very good.
And it's a stabbing motion.
So try that, start at cross hands. So we're freezing that moment in the fight.
Need water.
So not so straight.
I mean,
You
this.
wanna, it's a fairly obtuse thing, but not.
Okay, so here, so you want to have a
So I'm gonna 70 degrees.
Right.
Yeah. It was.
It's like your shoulder doesn't go fall out of
No.
No.
Yeah, one and two.
Sit down for a minute.
Double replacement.
Yeah, the extremes like that, we had to find ways to work with
Yeah,
Okay.
these are not like Kempo or Taekwondo or any other class. We don't make you match the styles. The style to be effective needs to match your body, what you can do. She's gonna do this different than you're gonna do, so you make the same all the way down.
That's good.
One thing that
But-
you're missing that will
but-
make it
but-
open.
We'll do it again.
So
And the idea of
let it come.
doing this block,
So actually,
you can do it like this.
and then
very aggressively like that.
that's the part
But all it is an
that will
elbow up
let you
block.
come inside.
If your elbow doesn't work so good, then you're stuck here.
So,
Otherwise, you
So
can do it
be-
up.
yeah, aggressive out here, this
And
is,
then
this is
you can do things
reached out. Then
to get around.
he pushes in, let it come, don't fight it, let it come.
He's gonna teach us all
And
the
now-
same things, so we're always
See
gonna
that?
do it.
Try not to lean like this, keep this upright. Move this over here. There you go.
You've
Just
seen,
fresh air, see if the cooler air.
then you've seen, you know, a line of guys doing this.
As long as you're not at a full
What I
extent.
call a green line. It looks like a day. And you know, you got 15 people doing the same thing. They all look the same. They all look like their teacher. He looked like his teacher. Every one of these moves are gonna look like you. It's all individual.
So I'm gonna switch.
Whenever I push forward, and you feel it, that's how it's you.
Try to keep that one
Good.
in the middle. Just about at your chin.
Let him come, then thrust out,
You start to feel.
and then out. There you go, feel that? Yeah,
When you feel my aggression, like in your, like in like the electric waves in your arm.
there you go.
Good night, Stevie.
And, Bomsal means elbow up block, so your
We have a
elbow
nod
should
to
be
hit.
higher than your wrist when you finish. So yeah, just come out.
That
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Good. Don't let that wrist get too high. The reason is
So we'll
because
start out with
if
wrist
you
pump
do
like
let
this.
it start to become equal,
Then
then it starts turning into a high block, which will drive the punch into your face. So you don't want this
Yep.
and having these be the same, because then this goes
So
right
that
into your
is
face.
punch.
So you want
Not yet.
this one higher than this, that moves it to the side.
Keep your opposite hand open.
How far in you go with the hand kind of
There you
depends
go.
on,
Elbow a little higher.
yeah,
Now, if you're
on the,
really like a
the
stiff right here in
person
the
touching.
arm right now, so right now, relax.
I think you're just not.
Like I said,
Elbow up,
always
elbow
like
higher.
There you go.
force,
That looks better.
force.
Yep, and
Whenever I push
And then
forward,
twist
I'm the
your
force,
wrist.
and you're
so
like-
yeah, you start
I'm the
starting
hardest, you're the soft.
with the elbow close.
And
And elbow up.
point at his
There you go.
ribs, basically. Upside down hand.
Don't get your mind together like this guy, so.
Good.
Let's see if you're coming in this.
Okay, switch hands when it
Yeah.
is necessary.
I'm always on the right side.
And it's going to be pushing this.
You're there. That's better. That's better.
So, there we go.
Yeah, it's always, there's always one side that they are easier on.
Elbow higher than this.
Yes, that's gonna be what we did. That was good. That was good.
Any moves, if it bothers you. So we'll work on strengthening the move, the area and altering the movement.
And then just bring that elbow up a
One more
little
time.
higher. And then,
That's.
since you started it on, it effectively the hand will like,
More like
Exactly,
a-
so roll away.
Yeah, roll and stab.
I'll do the right.
Yeah, let him come and then go under.
Like I said, force and more force. I'm the force, enter the hardest with softness. Nice and relaxed, relaxed arm.
That was sweet.
Remember I move forward?
There you
one thing I really like about the, really like
go.
about
It's
that one
gonna, it's gonna take
is
some.
they,
It's when you switch.
even if you can't see it
Watch me real
visually,
quick.
you can use it from the
So,
field.
doing the same.
Um,
When I feel him come,
because if you close your eyes, you can feel.
and then across. So we're gonna freeze here. So I actually let him come, and you can see it's actually on the way, just the way my body moves. It's already moving it to the side. And then that little bit to finish it off. The reason we practice that as well is because that's probably what's gonna happen in a fight anyway. It's gonna start to move for a little bit before your brain goes, that's coming towards my face. So we wouldn't wanna practice some instantaneous shove. We wanna practice, it's coming at me and now I do it. So let it come in. It's like a windmill. So let it come and then come under.
Okay, why don't we take about a 5-minute break, get a drink, take a rest, check your legs out.
But I always love telling people, sometime look at a video, they actually have this on video, amazingly enough. It's a video of 2 neurons in the brain trying to connect. And you can see them moving towards each other like this, and then they finally go, "Nyeh." That is literally what's going on right now when you are trying to learn new things. So just think about that anatomically, that your brain is creating new electrical pathways. And then the next time that you try this, the pathway is already there. You just built the road. So then it'll be like, oh, I did that. And then it'll be easier each time you do it.
Oh, man.
That's why college teaches something.
Yes. That's why you can literally be brain fried, is because you're trying to build too many new roads at once. You wore out your construction crew and you have no more materials.
Well, my construction crew is understaffed.
Kathy.
I send in new recruits
Clear it up
every
if
day.
you want.
Yeah, give them drugs. Give your existing crew drugs. That's what you do.
I give my crew stimulants every day.
That's what happened to Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland. There was one point where they were filming 2 movies simultaneously. That's insane. And so what the studio was doing was giving them meth. So,
We usually switch this thing around.
and there's a few scenes where you can tell.
Yeah.
It's like, Mickey, you're going insane. It's like- I'm honestly amazed he lived as long as he did.
Yeah.
Just loosen a little bit. Try not to. Yeah, grip it. Ellie,
Yes, sir.
put these up, please.
I am really impressed that I even halfway asked caught that.
And interesting if you caught it with that part of your hand. Flying butt pliers.
Is that from Ren and Stimpy?
Greatest.
Yes. It had that.
Best cartoon ever.
I wasn't allowed to watch that one.
Well, you're an adult now. You can watch
I am an adult now, but I still am scared of my mother.
Oh, right.
I'm 38, but she still might come ground me. Or
Remember,
try.
if she comes over, she's under your roof. You
Your
can
rules.
you can ground her. This is my house.
I told that to
And
my
you're
parents,
grounded.
I'm like, well, even if you can ground me, I sit there right back in my apartment, and I'm cool with that, so.
You know what? I would like to know, did that phrase only come into use after like World War II in Korea?
I don't know.
Because grounded, that refers to like you're a pilot and you've been no more flying for you. You're in trouble. It's like, I think that's interesting. It's like, did that come from military parents?
Okay.
My grandpa would use lots of Japanese phrases at home because he absorbed them.
My grandpa used a lot of Vietnamese.
Yeah.
If you called and my grandpa answered the phone, it was almost always in Vietnamese
Yeah,
or Korean.
yeah. Yeah, it's like if you say move over a squash, that's little in Japanese.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So if you say I speak a little, it's squash. Yeah.
I had no idea that was
Yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah.
You know the word cuckoo? I mean, French.
French. Yeah.
I knew Goku. I didn't know that was. I didn't understand that was. Oh,
The French occupied Vietnam for over 100 years.
yeah.
Language, food, everything.
That's why when we go to Saigon, he's
That
got
makes
French,
sense.
he's got French stuff on the walls. There's things Paris.
Well, he's got French bread sandwich.
Yeah.
I figured it was just because he likes to travel.
But yeah, French, it was.
I was like, he's really well traveled. He's probably seen some cool stuff.
It was honestly kind of. It was
It's like
honestly-
India was occupied by the English.
Right,
well over 100
right.
years.
I just think it's crazy how when the French took over that area, they completely renamed it to something that didn't even sound like. They named it French Indochina, which means French under China
Well, yes.
or next to. Yeah. It's like that's kind of neat.
Didn't the British occupy Hong Kong at one point?
100
Yes.
years.
100
It
years,
was a lease, actually.
and then China said
Elise.
yes, and then China said give it back
In
or else. we're-
2000, they went, we want it back.
China said give it back or else we'll kill you. And so Britain
Well,
was
they
like,
didn't re-sign the lease.
Yeah.
When Britt's left.
I didn't realize it was a lease. That's interesting.
It's because Britain and China had a fairly equal relationship for a while, but it was adversarial. Like Britain was trying to get them hooked on opium, and it worked for a while, but then they banned opium, and then Britain went to war with them for a little bit. It was
The reason Bruce Lee was forced to come to the United States when he was 18, because he beat up a Brit boy, which was the son of a commander, an army commander.
So they said get out before they just come by.
Well,
and-
they were looking to arrest him, and his father put him on a boat to get the hell out of there. With $100 in his pocket.
And he still had when he got here. Because he taught the dance.
Bruce Lee was an interesting guy. When he was 18, he was the cha-cha champion of Hong Kong. On his voyage from Hong Kong to the United States, for spending money, he taught the young ladies cha-cha.
I would have chopped up with them.
Yeah.
I am still.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking about writing Shannon Lee if I could somehow guarantee she would get the letter. Bruce took just as many notes about cha-cha as he did Jeet Kune Do. Like he had the drawings of all the steps and stuff. He was just as autistic about it as he was
Artistic.
Nice.
You know, he was obsessed.
No, the way that he focused, like
Yes.
I
And so
as an autistic person,
I
I can
think-
tell you that is a little autistic.
I think it would be fantastic, and I think it would make Good Morning America if they released Bruce Lee's The Tao of Cha Cha. I think people would love it, and they'd be so intrigued by it's like, wait, he was a Hong Kong Cha Cha champion. Here's all his
What's
stuff.
the way you can move?
Yes,
I bet he
Oh, yeah.
was
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, he had great timing.
and he was inventing steps and doing all
Very
that
smooth.
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that would be a fun set of notes. One for Shannon to even try to dig up somewhere in the library that they have.
Well, he was, 16, 17 when he started that.
Yeah,
So I don't know if he was still taking notes at that point or not.
I know, but
Started
I
taking
just
notes.
remember these.
I know he took a copious amount of notes when he was in college. I don't know about primary school.
No, I meant notes about dancing.
Well, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
By the time he came here, he wasn't terribly interested in dancing. Kung Fu was the thing.
Yeah.
All right. She's getting cold. Let's get him started. Let him up.
All right.
Warm him up.
Again. Time for more push-ups.
Why does that have to be the starting point?
Because you don't like it?
We should do it again.
Sure.
It's mostly just because it's bright.
It is bright. The camera's not real fond of that either.
It's been so long since we've had that up, I've kind of missed having our mirror. Okay, so next we are doing, I think not all of you got a chance to do Gong Sao on both sides. So,
That's all right. Go ahead and move on to the next
Oh,
one.
okay.
We've only got an hour to go.
Okay, so now we got Gong Sao. This is easy.
That's our business.
It's just a low sweep.
I'm timekeeper.
So they punch down low, and you go yep, and that's it. So just make sure that you do it with the palm, so it is not a low block. It is because a low block relies on striking it out of the way, which means that if they are bigger or stronger than you, then you will have to hit them just even harder. So instead, we are just taking their big strong arm and going miss. Yep, just make it miss. So we come here and we go no. And if you can see there, coming forward makes it even more powerful. So
6 ounces could deflect 1,000 pounds.
as long as
This
you
is
just
It's a deflection. Make sure it's a deflection.
so turn, make sure that it's with the palm and go like a clock.
Try not to go too far past your own hips.
Yep. So start up here and then it just goes down and comes back.
Always start from here, so you always have to keep
And just, so swing it like the hand of a clock.
Hands.
There you go.
And you can do whatever you feel.
We're gonna start with it
Right.
right hand and then move
Low
on.
punch I throw, you can use either very point.
There you go. See, what that does is it'll either open up his target on the inside or the outside.
Doesn't matter. Nice strong, nice and strong.
You're
Yeah, if you chop it, then you're at a risk of hurting your own hand. Especially like, imagine if it was like a 250-pound muscle man. Then, and he's got big arms, and you trying to go, hey, on his big arm is going to hurt you. But it's going to be easy. Just make it miss.
It'll distribute the force across your palm rather than putting it all on one blow.
See right hand. Same thing.
Because when everybody use that left one too.
You don't wanna go up like that with it, you wanna keep it, you don't wanna go past.
Try to
that.
get your palm turned enough and smack it with your palm.
Yeah, treat it like your fist is like, stop.
If you think about it, once your arm is in line with the outer edge of your hip, they can't hit you anymore because you're. It's like if I've got that lined up, they can't. There's nothing there. So
Like I can push through and it's still,
so you don't need to move it further. We want to save energy.
Everybody get
yeah, since you got it to your hip, even if I go past, I'm just air.
And you've gotten leaned over real bad.
Yeah, and I,
Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can-
Save your right hand, ball, just we do the left.
All right, switch to left.
It was good food stuff. More of a
Just the food sound.
Just well, sweep and push it as opposed to straight.
And the main thing to keep in mind to save energy is that try not to push it past the outside of your hip. Because if you've already put it to the outside of your hip, then you're safe. And so there's no reason to knock it further. Because a good fighter, if you knock it further, push it hard,
the door got closed.
my hand just came out, bam. So we want to make it miss you, like that, and then, I'm right here. Now you can hit me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this one also.
Now, having said all of that, if you do push this out a little far, you can come up.
Yes.
Same with this one. If you push it out, it's kind of like- Now, you're probably not gonna want to do a hit like that. We'll jab with your first. When it's pushed like it was an antidote into the throat.
He said all that just so we
Don't
could
know
slap.
about that
I haven't hit anybody
yet.
He said all that just so we could slap me in the face.
I haven't done that yet.
He did. Politely.
That was a gentle caress from him. Yes.
But don't watch it. Always look at him. If you're doing this,
I said that. Hit.
you don't know what he's doing. So always watch his face.
And imagine if you try to do
Don't
that
leave it out like that.
you're going,
Bring it right there.
it's like, so we wanna just watch his body, that's where you get clues.
We're kind of getting the sound
Oh,
of like a
yeah.
camera here.
I saw it.
I was very
Moves.
cold and then I got
Like
very
an
hot.
upside down pop sound. Like an upside down pop sound. Don't do like a rich hand like that. Upside down pop sound.
There you go. More palm, yep.
Your palm protects your hand and your arm, and it does move it out of the way just enough. And all you gotta do is move it out of the way.
A little adjustment for you, right now your shoulders are actually turning the opposite direction of each
And you don't have to go
other.
out
So
so
let me
far.
try it. Because if I want the fist to go that way, I don't wanna do that, because now my body's going the wrong way.
Don't watch
So if anything, we would
Like that.
actually want
It's
the
like they're
other,
turning. It's like they're turning the
so
wheel.
turning towards it,
So when you do that, Bob,
because then this
Like
shoulder
turning the
actually
wheel
moves
tighter.
towards that, like that. Try that. Nope, other way. Like that, there you go. Yes, but you don't wanna turn so far that that you.
Like the way you're putting your hips into it.
So don't, I would say turn a little bit, but don't worry, focus on the turn too much.
Yeah, it's like you said
Focus on
earlier. It's
hand
like
first.
whenever you line it up with your hip, It'll miss.
Now, is your feet
There you
comfortable pointing straight like that, or is that more natural for you to come out? It's up to you. There really are no rules. It's just what is the best place for you to.
Yep.
So if your feet are mine's not. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think it's just, because originally they trained.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They did
What's the next
this
one,
out
Michael?
to
Yep.
try to-
Oh,
We're getting there.
I cannot tell you how many damn punches I threw.
And that was kind of, that might be why I tend to do my knees more out, just because that was ingrained in us for.
Also, the weight something.
Wing Chun is we're really up like that. It's called a goat catcher stance.
Yeah.
Because it's where you catch your goat when you're trying to.
The only thing like I don't see are here.
Tempo,
Yeah.
So nobody's gonna play it
Wow.
without.
Once, like, you couldn't get knocked off balance, was the way I was taught that way.
However is comfortable for you. For me, my feet are actually more aligned with my knees.
Okay, yeah, and I, to try to keep knees over toes, right, basically, okay.
All right, so now the last one is Gamsao, which is controlling hand. So it looks like this. So it is not a grab, it is from praying mantis. So we're coming across and hooking like this, and then just pulling it this way. So it's intended to draw them toward you like that, but the benefit of it is that you're not having to, like, say, snatch it out of the air like this, and you're also not committing to a grab. So in this way, worst case scenario, if he pulls or withdraws and I miss that, let's look at that. Can't get away from like that, then I still made the deflection, I still drew his guard down, and I can still do something with that. Best case scenario, he left it up and I've got this. So what you do is bring it across and shoot the pinky, keep elbow high, and then you pull with your shoulder. Yeah. So,
Now, incidentally, in praying mantis, throwing the punch.
yes.
So you're literally like the praying mantis.
Yeah.
So you're hitting these nerves in the neck, or in the temple, or in the eye. That's the sharp point of the claw. So you trap him and hit him. And break it.
So come across, elbow high.
Anything.
This- This does not work if your elbow back there.
No, that's.
Yeah.
So imagine.
Alright.
And it doesn't have to be like with your fingers are like this. So it means that they all support each other and you don't need a lot of training to hit that. Yeah. So this, you're with the pinky, elbow high.
And for you, I'm going to get more real life self-defense info than I will.
And it's just like using a very lateral,
Elbow high and arm high.
because you wanna make sure that you're not dropping
You wanna be
your arm and your elbow. Because from here, it's very deep. Here, you've got a lot of muscle behind it, but
Oh, I see.
to going,
So,
Under.
yeah, and then you
You're going
just,
Out of
down,
your fingers.
Yep.
that's too hard. So reach up
And your fingers are
like
like
this,
next.
and then go
Yep.
across.
your fingers.
So up and down.
So.
but instead of pulling it down, pull it back.
Under and
Almost like you're pulling back a bow.
You pull to the,
and there you go.
moving this way, you just pull
Kind
your
of
arm
catching
back.
the outside of your thumb. So if I start giving her this hand up. I don't like that.
Let me see that.
It's like when you're starting off with a console.
Okay, so you almost got it, but you're coming this way.
Start off with your center line first,
Then
and right, roll straight punch.
So
And then pull back.
so I go actually it's under in a circle.
Right. With the tongue side, you can
You've
transition
seen
that.
that, 1 minute, right?
So
That, try to see that. When he throws that.
I'm actually gonna give you this arm.
And he said,
This is one that'll work on either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
So stay with right hand.
Yeah, they practice with my right hand. I have a shoulder issue, so I wasn't able to hold it out. Keep our chin where I'm worried
If
about
we
what they're
cross
doing.
train and do a bunch of different blocks, you'll find out how similar all of the blocks are.
yeah.
And
Like, he teaches a different way, I learned to.
Kinda like wrap your fingers.
They teach
different
right
blocks
hand.
different way. But if you cross train,
That's what you're doing.
you'll find out how efficient it is, you'll learn to appreciate.
with this.
At a certain level, there's no difference between, in combat martial arts, open that up. Sport
Now,
martial arts is always
this-
going to be.
So you actually hook on my.
Combat martial arts completely,
I guess in the neck.
because everything.
So you go under it in a super.
It's fair and square out of the
There you
street.
go. Point.
So at a certain level,
with,
it all.
There you go, just like
That's just right.
and then they're.
So I try to keep that in mind.
So then they get pulled in.
Fighting's easy. It's hurting
Yeah,
somebody,
here.
you just gotta have the.
There you go.
Just keep your elbow up
You hurt the other person to stop.
and like you're
them
pulling
from
back the
hurting
side.
Or somebody else.
We bring
You know, the mama bear would come out, I'm sure somebody was
There
there.
you go.
You know,
Other than that, it looks good, yeah.
so.
The important is like a martial arts is, you know, like-
That is.
Good,
But
good
if you
trap.
cross-train a bunch of
That's-
styles, like say,
Upside down.
you're
Upside
eating
down. And then-
That's a bone sound.
No,
They teach
no.
them different ways.
Yes,
for
that
this,
was
you
it,
go-
that was it.
So that's what I.
And then from there it's the same. But what you were doing was that.
And that's fine.
And that is a use for it. It's just gonna go on your own. So you
Want
wanna
to see how it fits.
practice this one first.
So that's the
Like this one, that one would be like a modified bone
We're not
sound.
trying to
Come
find
under like
Bruce
this.
Lee's way, we're trying to find your.
Yeah, she was bringing it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Either way,
So go under and then pull it toward yourself.
Oh, no, you're good, sorry.
Yes.
I have
I'm
my-
so sorry.
Elbow high.
Good, Bill, all right.
And then pull that. There you go.
Everybody
Try to
has
pull
their
with
way.
this.
Still you could go.
Like-
It's their way of doing it.
We got the tallest person,
It's
shortest
just a
person.
call to adapt, a call to like think freely when it
You
comes.
can
There
get
you
the
go.
folding chair.
Good.
Just strong hands.
So I come under like
Fairly
this.
strong, what do you
So-
agree?
This right.
Hook this
Go
way.
back to the-
Having worked with Lola for 2 weeks. He'll have, Arnold Schwarzenegger legs.
Well, it's shipping is hard too.
Now,
Yeah,
pull
now
it.
it just kind of punches here.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, she
Yeah,
does
she's-
still have to be as a mother though, so when I say
You're
she's
less
getting
likely to break
taller.
your
She's
hand
grown
with
from
these
head
hands.
since 2 years ago.
There you go.
Yeah, we haven't got to.
This one. Good.
Good, nice one.
I was wrong though, she was not taller than me by January.
No. Time that up a little bit.
Or have we switched hands yet, or are we still going on?
Get her opposite hand up.
I think we're still on right.
So you're doing,
I'm like 90% sure.
I was teaching her how to
If we're not, we are.
transition onto the jump.
Okay.
Let me know.
Just making sure.
Okay, I gotta see those logs. You should be able to.
Are they pretty?
How the best way to get her is in the jump
Dude, imagine those tonight.
Oh, that's.
Like,
She's like, I didn't
When you
She
press
loves
something like
doing
that,
She did those
you'll
herself.
find like, it's just, it's as simple as like that right there.
how did you
I'm
get,
just
She's
showing
up
you
for
the way
this.
to enter it.
how did you get them like left and right the same?
Find that out.
I think that's a good plan for you, look at that.
So it's if you've done right hand, if you haven't done left hand yet, make sure you do that. Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna keep using this arm. And then just keep your elbow up.
Okay, you guys do
Yep.
that. Or this. Simple as that. So, there you go.
Yes,
Remember, no grab with
yeah,
that.
that's one of the good things about this one, is you can
Yes.
really use it to hold your arm off balance.
So,
You should be able to
do it again.
Where
Just
kind
make it
of
easier.
going to expect a lot,
Is
but that
think
whole,
more like some brain necklace.
this is
So the brain
a very
necklace
like
doesn't wait
side
to
to
So yeah,
side.
they'll
slide.
lines with that.
When you take your horn off balance with this,
Yeah,
very
bring
easy.
your elbow over
Brain
just like
necklace.
that.
Oh, I'm s-
And
So
push it.
reach out.
So a little
Sounds
more,
like what
you
they
get
use
a little
his arm
more.
is the side.
whenever they're
So we see that
doing
on
vlogs,
Yep.
things like that.
So
Push your hips.
reach out to it, snatch it.
Twist your hips the other way with the way that you're.
Good.
Center is, make sure
Good.
it's center.
Twist your hips. No, see him pulling with this side right here. So twist your hips.
Yeah, not a grab.
Good.
We have other things that grab, this just isn't one. Cause in a,
Go back to that chop.
in a situation where your brain is like
Hold back.
concerned with your safety, if you grab, you're not gonna wanna let go.
If you will
It's
like
just
lift your elbows up and
The
pull more
mental
back
thing
on that,
happens to
you'll
everybody.
see that I'm kind
Once
of
you get
going
hold of
up.
something, your brain's like, I've got
And
it.
then I'm
Now
working right
keep
here and here.
And so
Give me a lot of free
getting
parts.
control of something without grabbing onto it helps
Hold back,
to,
hold back, go back. Hold back.
you can
I'm
release it a
seeing
lot
going
easier,
on
and
now.
that way you still have your hands to defend yourself with. And if you don't have to hold it, you don't, end up holding on to
It works
something.
out, it works out good.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You don't wanna have a hold of something that's not advantageous.
Okay, so now we've got straight vertical fist punch. Okay, so you guys grab pads. Actually, everybody grab pads.
Okay.
So get pads for everybody.
Need two?
Again, it is good to have them do it. Yes. Okay, so
You have too many out?
no.
No.
So maybe one too many. We'll see. So, yeah. So newbies are actually going to be holding the pads first. So we're doing a straight vertical punch. So what that looks like, punch with these three knuckles rather than a corkscrew this way, because this type of punch is very good at hitting round surfaces like heads. So when punch like this, I don't have to bend my wrist a funny way in order to be safe. I can hit this way and hit round surfaces like a face or the body without having to torque my wrist. So this keeps it nice and safe. So, and they will show you, so go into elliptical motion and stuff like that. So, yeah, all of you, that's your job, is to teach while punching. So describe it, show it off, show it a few times, and then when you feel like it's
So you
their
wanna
turn,
hold it off the side.
then switch.
Never ever hold them in front of your face, because when there's impact, it'll,
What you
So you've done these
is what? Right, is there a chance?
See, like,
Do
like that.
show me back here.
so on the
Face the
punch,
shoulder.
okay, like, you're gonna use the vertical punch, that will align the both of your
Don't want to
shoulders.
hurt your shoulder.
Don't
Not,
protect
it's
your-
just small,
protect
like
your
that,
wrist.
I'm not too much like that.
Um,
Because if you do, and you're going up against a good fighter, we'll take advantage of
I
that.
have nails on it.
They'll then still straighten up on it.
More like this.
Also, remember,
And
we,
then just,
Yeah, go ahead.
I had nails very similar, like, they were.
So-
You wait first.
see my mushroom. Now, you try.
Yeah, I would say probably two like nails. Yeah.
Hold your hands away
Uh,
from the
A little bit.
Like overall, I would say with nails, what I have found to be most productive
It's
strike
good. We don't know if
is
it's small.
right
And then,
like this,
so you want to keep your things.
because it doesn't
Yeah,
require.
what I was noticing there, if
That hardware I was
this,
talking
if I drew it in the air,
You gotta eat up that
it would
thing.
come down here like this.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, she might hurt her hand or break the head.
Hold
But
it,
for
act like you're holding a
the
candle.
purposes of this
You don't want
exercise,
to
I need to get a chainmail cover for when
You
you
want
shake
to
her.
hold the candle and keep the flame upright. So the elliptical motion stays like this, hold it with the fist like this.
My wife wears a
Rather
lot
than
of
bringing
rings
down
too,
this.
so She punched me in the chest one day
Keep this
when we were early on.
like that.
I
We used a
scared her.
full punch.
And rather than freeze her, she actually and I was very happy about it. But she left ring marks on my
It's
chest.
sort of like a train piston but sideways.
And
Turn
then
it
Nice
over.
horses, did a nice horse.
the power comes from your rotation.
Power goes in all that rotation from your legs and your hips to that 1 point. So
Now, to
this
give
is
you
your
more power,
target. Your goal is not to strike the target, strike past it.
through in and around and back.
Go.
Leave.
Really
Yep.
good. It was a good punch.
Good.
But relax your hands. Because you're going to get this. So that's, I know you're about to throw a
Main thing
punch.
you want
If
to
I
do
was
is
an
make
actual-
sure
your
that
actual
you go
I know
Now,
you're
Victoria, quickly,
I'm ready.
don't let him see.
Don't make me ready. So,
see how it's just kind of like
Make sure it's motion.
yeah.
Just
What are you asking her to do?
Punch it
kind of
fast.
tinker around with how to
Yeah,
do
I mean,
that
especially-
without.
Don't cock it back like a shotgun. So,
Um,
go for it. This is like stay relaxed.
So,
From the
As
initial
relaxed
seconds.
as you can be.
and then
You just guard right there. In that horse.
Relax as possible.
It's also slow you down.
Because you, Bruce Lee, you can deliver a lot of power. You could deliver a lot of power to one small spot. Like the one inch punch, right? You probably saw it.
Lola, punch it as fast as you can.
So, you can deliver all, if you can do that, you can deliver all the power from there to here.
Not- Yeah. So 16 and you need to be still.
Twist the hips.
Then go be like a snake.
Feel all that force from the legs all the way to your hips and your shoulders,
For the snake.
not just in your arms. Like strong
There you
arms
go.
on that,
Fast and hard.
strong thigh, strong
Good.
motion. Relax your hands.
Relax your hands in between.
Just no contact. Like a shot.
so
You can keep, you know, you don't have to.
to relax muscles move faster. So rather than being strong and tense,
Now,
keep
so I
yourself
like
really
to see.
relaxed.
Go through the target
And
then
then
so strike and then back around.
the more relaxed ones we
And then
stretch,
so when you strike, go through it and back around. That way,
One
when
thing
you
you
punch,
it
whenever
seems
you
kind
all
of
of
like
your
go
force
back a little
goes
bit,
like you feel like you should be
which is
like,
robbing you.
rather than you pulling back and all the impact is being right there on the surface.
What I'm seeing you do is you're going back like that a little bit.
That's
Try to
how like
hustle.
penetrating power
Try
right there.
to reach for it like there's a gold ring.
Just through
tuck your thumb.
geometry.
If
Try to
you
snatch
have your
that
thumb
gold
out
ring
like
out
that,
of his
you'll
rings.
And around. Through and around.
Yes.
Like I said, don't strike at the target, strike past it.
Make it go through.
Feels better.
There you go.
Um,
Do left hand if you haven't.
try your other hand.
Or,
Because either guy we gotta go wrap.
I should to have you
No,
grab a break.
she's very red.
Relax your legs, relax your legs.
That'll happen.
She's putting some
It's
force
always
into
important
this.
That'll
to stay
happen
nice and
less and less,
relaxed
so-
in a
Yeah.
fight or even
You'll hit a
sparring,
point where
which
your
is-
hands don't even turn colors anymore. But when you first start, it's like you'll get bruises, you'll get raw spots. Your hand will gnarly for a little while.
Because
If anybody's knuckles are getting
It's your-
scraped up, let me know. I can wrap them. Plenty of stuff to wrap them with.
it's not always that good.
This is a little adjustment that you've had prior experience so that I'm pretty sure you can do it. Power comes from the elbow. Right now, it's not too bad, but your arm is kind of going up and like this, and then firing from shoulder push. So if you take this down and actually fire straight up from elbow, actually the punch actually kind of goes up as it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it starts down here, then rises up immediately. So rather than this, straight up from where it is. If you think of elbow energy leading the way, then that will do it.
Let's go wrap.
Yes,
It's better to wrap them before they're bleeding.
Feels better.
once you bleed, you've lost
How
all
are you,
your
Lefty?
calluses.
What color are you? Just a little thing here. I notice your fists are fine as you begin, but then when you punch, your thumb is kind of coming out.
So make sure that it's like the fist doesn't have to be clenched, of course, but make sure that your thumb is down a little bit when you're throwing it. See, I can punch with a relaxed fist. That's actually encouraged later. But this thumb needs to stay down here so that it doesn't get caught on anything.
Try not to bend your wrist.
Okay, you see that? Yeah. Good.
More hips, more like.
And then when you do that, go
Good.
fire. So see right here, if you don't move your shoulder, hit. That's as far as you can go, right? If you move your shoulder, you get an extra 6 inches. Man. So if this is
I think so.
this is
As long as we're not there
space,
too long.
It's up to you.
That's true. I can. This is what I want.
You got it.
That's a good pickup in this game. Round 2.
see how much more you hit them,
Yes, I
Yeah,
would.
Bernie's just going to the
That's-
table. I just need to
end
know.
up being irritated versus.
Anybody else going to Saigon with us after class?
I am. I'll bring Lola, I guess.
Doing Lola?
Not gonna make her
That
welcome.
one's got to make some treats for our church thing tonight.
So we got
5
three.
minutes. You should change it to directional speech reads.
Okay, let's move on to, well, what time is it?
11:30. Got a half hour.
Okay, for the iron palm.
You're gonna
Iron,
like this one a lot.
iron palm.
It'll go much better with your
Okay.
face.
So, iron palm. Yep, it's fun. So, this is the hardest, really, that your body can hit with your hands. Because there's a whole ton of bones that force has to go through if you're punching. And there's like 3 that this has to go through. So, sometime, like you can actually try it on the floor. You can see this is how hard I can punch with this. And then that's how hard I'm comfortable hitting with open hand. So you will naturally be able to hit a lot harder with this. The only trade-off is that you lose about 3 inches right there. So what you want to do is we're just here. You want to hit like this. You can do it like that or whatever. You can open hand, doesn't matter. You're just, the main thing is hitting with this part, not up here, because then you can hurt your wrist. So you want to hit right there. Yeah, it moves the same as a punch. Just come through and around. Just do it with an open hand. Okay. All right.
Yeah, there's like on that, there's like a 20 to 30 pound difference between a fist and a palm.
Yep. You can train your mind to, because basically you are physically capable of punching that hard. It's your body, your brain has safety mechanisms in place that it won't let you hit that hard because your brain is worried about your hands. So it actually is possible to turn off those safety mechanisms by, just hitting things like crazy. That's how, like, sprinters push their body past their limits, things like that.
How you break through boards and stuff.
Yes. And it's also what turns off when adrenaline goes through your system. That's why a mom is capable of lifting a car off of her kid. She'll pay for it for the next 2 weeks with torn muscles and things like that. But your body turns off all the
So you have a
security.
baby.
Yes, your body turns off all the security systems when you do that. But yeah, we have those in place. And that's just one of the elements we're exploiting here is we can hit a lot harder with open hand. So give that a try.
And it goes great.
Don't worry about being so structured. Go right and left as the instructors want.
Do you want the instructors to do it or just show them?
Show them right now.
Okay, good.
And really aim to do it with like the in part of your hand.
You can show them if you need to.
You got right hands up, no hands up. Get in the fight. If you're hitting with your right hand, put it out front.
That's like I was saying earlier.
You'll find it a little easier if you either do this way or this way. Like, this way is gonna kind of wind up your shoulder as you go. So if you just do that or that, then I think you'll hit a little harder. You gotta try.
Fighters to train
Yeah.
as if
Imagine that's somebody's face, so what you're doing is you could hit them right under the chin, like that, or you could
What
block
we're
right in the
working on
nose,
is
so,
is explosive.
like that. Sorry.
Whenever you think you're, the intent is so.
You don't wanna pull it back and then go forward, so you wanna
This
start
goes
where
back,
you're at,
way back,
and then
just at the end of the work today, when the Americans were over in
When you-
Australia.
when you pull stuff back before you pull it forward, you're telling them, I'm
So
gonna
they
hit
needed
you,
to take care
and here it comes.
That's what's
So,
making
when
it
they're
good
very
one
talking,
on the
they're
fight,
walking.
like fight, and they'll show their hips.
But if you,
And they'll use
So-
these numbers.
from here to keep their face,
But.
they don't have
because
that,
of the
that heads
size
up.
and weight, we were
Yeah,
taught,
I would. So.
shoulder only. You were taught, your teacher was taught, you're split. Okay. So we want our power, so kind of right here, you know. And this explosive energy should only go about 18 to 20 inches. They don't need to travel 40 inches. So from here.
So we generally want to be hard side forward, so left side to right.
Good, yeah.
And the
So,
question
yeah,
about
put your
power
feet-
differences is you can think about it strategically. What would be better, to swing a 30-pound sledgehammer really slow, or to hit someone in the face with a ball peen hammer? The ball peen hammer is better because you actually hit them, whereas the giant slow one, they went and ducked.
Now, every now and then, every now and then, I'm trying
So yeah, it
Close
would
your
be
eyes for
better
a
to
second,
go
listen.
up and hit them, and not technically hit them
You
as
hear
hard,
that slapping?
but
So,
you hit
but
them.
I'm mostly
That's
hearing,
the thing. And then you work on
which that's what you want to do.
body
That means
mechanics
you're
and
hitting with this.
so you
When
can
you hear the hitting, the
increase the level
slapping,
of power you can put into
you
that
put your
small
fingers
circle.
into it. So try to.
And then with your,
Good.
also bring your waist strength into that, because your waist strength is really gonna give you a lot of extra power. So you start from your,
I say use the square.
Yeah.
Use the square, use it inside the square.
Yep, work on rights and lefts.
Yeah.
Good. That was a good one.
You're developing towers, you're telling what you're going to do. You're going. So, just leave that relaxed until you almost get it. And then, don't say, I'm gonna hit you now. That's what you're telling.
It's better than sometimes with it,
Much better.
what people will do is before open palms or empties, they'll start going,
Yeah, they'll open their hands.
and they'll do knife hand, I'm gonna get you. Yeah.
Good, Lola, good.
Switch hands, switch chances.
Gonna give you a little bit of an adjustment, that'll help your power. Right now, you are pushing off of your back foot, which is good, but all of your momentum is going like this, which is gonna put you off balance on your lead foot, and it's sort of limited in the power that it can do. Instead, what you wanna do is you push off the back foot, but convert that power into rotation. So you actually push this into a hip turn and a shoulder turn, like that. So this way, I convert that forward motion into this, like we're doing waist twists when we warm up. And that's what will give power without leaning. So think of
You need that?
hip and
So help
shoulder.
with your balance.
There you go.
See, you didn't fall off balance. Keep your knees.
Good.
Allowing your knees to move the flow.
Now, Trey,
Yes, sir.
put it away, no matter hit it.
Okay.
Try a little speed training. Your target holders, put it away and put it out. Now, everybody knows that you guys are gonna be faster, so don't try to be too fast. Right? Give them an opportunity to hit.
So hit it as soon as you see it.
So
He's
sit
gonna hide
there.
it, and then he's gonna go.
Watch this. It'll look like this, guys.
like this. So as soon as you see the target, hit it.
So you guys with the pads, alter your timing.
Either one. Actually, stand in the middle. Do either one.
And you can use either hand.
So as soon as you see it, yep. Just don't neglect one side.
Yes.
Hit it.
Hit it as soon as you see it. Back, hit it.
There you go.
You don't have to. I'm all the
Good, Lola.
Think like the snake. It's a mouse, get it.
That's it.
I never had a snake do that fast about snake mouse. I like dangle it, convince them.
No, I mean in the actual moment.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that part. I always had like a 20-minute puppet show.
Yeah.
I'm a little mouse. You should probably eat me.
Was it a dead mouse? So therefore not very exciting.
Yeah.
Use both hands. Don't neglect either.
This is the kung fu stand. So you have them here. It's always in the same location.
Good, Captain. Good. Good job, Stevie. Good job.
Okay. Now we do uppercuts. So, which one do you want first?
Chickadee.
What?
Easy one. Oh, you said uppercut. Body.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I thought you said hook.
Yeah, I was like
I was thinking hook. You
the
said
easy
uppercut.
one, and it's like I'm going through the philosophy. Which one? Which one is that? Yeah. Okay. So these are exactly like boxing. So it's just we're gonna do to the body, and the main thing with these is do them light at first because this is the one where you can really screw up your wrist. So
And break your opponent's ribs.
yes. So what you want to do is what I tell people is we're in our fighting stance, and then we are holding a tiny steering wheel. We go turn the steering wheel to the other side, just one-handed like this, and then we use our bodies. It's mostly body actually, and then just a little pow on the end. So come under, just a little motion. If you think Mike Tyson, little, try that. This is very much body, waist, very small hands.
This probably isn't going to be a starter of a fight. This is going to be an ender of a fight. You're not going to, this is not going to be your first fight. Put a
Now
little bit
remember
lower
for this
tray.
one, you don't want to go up past it because
Because you shoot for the
with
ribs.
someone's body, it would go through the skin. So you want,
So you don't have to lean so
and
far.
then, so you actually,
And make sure you scoop to where your palm is actually, yeah, just like that. And then straight in.
It's gonna keep your hands up like so. This is what
same as the others, you don't want to give away what you're about to do. So we don't want to go
Good.
We want to start
But we're
here.
not Victorian boxers.
Yes. So you want to start this way
If you just reach
and
down
then
like that.
roll under there.
And that can be such a
It's very small.
quick move. Just
Yeah.
And like so, it's the whole body, right behind that one.
Yeah.
One hit.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead.
make sure you're getting that full rotation.
Try to
Because
keep
if
your
you
other
don't
hand
have your wrist
So
position right,
try
then
to
still
you're-
want to
with the
protect your
lead
face.
hand out here, and then roll under, fight.
a lot
So
of
you don't want to
a lot of
fire
things
the
if you
uppercut from so far away because it's way too easy to block it. If he starts back here with an uppercut,
So definitely
like,
as you're practicing,
you were doing right
make sure
there,
you are
then
getting
that's
the
all I have to do
mechanics of
and it's
it
done.
correct,
So-
so that you are.
So it's much more dangerous
It
if
might
we're
give you
here like
muscle
this,
memory
then he
of
just slips
back
under.
motion, so that when
Right
you're
there.
in
So you
position
wanna
to have
Do this
like
how you want to do it.
one chance to get it right,
So
and it matters.
set it up so that you
Then
can
you don't
fire upwards. As
Just
opposed to
roll
staying just
like
the
you're
same
like you're
spot.
like you grab that steering wheel, roll under,
Yeah.
I thrust upwards. Good. So come
The
down.
idea
As
here
long
is
as
to
it
kind
float
of get
down and get
under,
that,
and if we
like,
can
steering wheel
compress the
motion, just
diaphragm
getting
from underneath,
the
that'll knock the
preference.
air out.
This, I think this is the punch that I.
Well,
It's
you
also
can
very good for, right there.
Oh,
See?
shit.
You touched the nerve, literally.
Oh, I bet.
So imagine punching that.
Good. That's okay.
Definitely just like.
Try to remember to relax your hands in
Right at-
between.
Your fingers are so stiff, like, even
See how
though they're open,
tight your hands
they're
are
still like
feeling?
that.
They get tired pretty quick. And you're not used to punching stuff, so you're gonna get a little bit of swelling. Whenever you guys get home, maybe soak in some ice.
I have a set of really light ones. You just have like a little light back the knuckle guards that have a palm. I will bring those in, on Tuesday and wear those because they'll protect your palm.
Just real
I'm pretty
quick.
sure they have a palm.
Yeah, make sure, I think you're about to say it. Make sure that your fingers are
But I'll bring them
pointed towards
in
you.
if they have a palm.
So you don't want to
And
hit this
if
way.
you wear those, they'll, if they don't have fingers, so your nails won't.
And go,
I'm like 90% sure they have
if
a
you,
palm. Then it'll
this,
protect the palm.
if you threw that type of punch on me, it would go like that, because your energy was going that way. You want to go into them. So that's kind of the energy you want is up in
Let's
there.
try your other hand.
I thought you were saying you get
Let's give that one a break.
Yes. Now I was saying that their fist would go, yeah. You see those old Tai Chi things where they'll punch in their stomach and they go, yeah. Good. I don't think that works. It relies on the person to be very stuck in their long fist though.
So
like-
you were kind of bending your wrist. That's exactly how this will break.
Now I can
Or
see,
they're so fat that it wrapped around their hand.
Yeah. now I could see,
Because with this one.
Like that,
using it on a
but it doesn't look very good for choreography.
And then we'll just like.
Don't judge your martial arts by Chinese movies.
No. Or any movies really.
You wanna keep that real straight.
Maybe Karate Kid a little bit.
That's okay.
Well,
I've definitely, I will literally
Yeah.
go check
Pretty
my
accurate.
Yeah.
stuff.
It's all right, you only got about
And put those gloves
14
in my
minutes.
car
Okay.
today, so I don't forget.
Alright, the next strike. This is fun too. This is knife hand. No. It is just like you think and just like you remember.
I'll wear it.
That. Base. So this is gonna be in your fighting stance, however you are. And then the main thing is you don't wanna do the classic withdrawal by the face, because it's way too obvious, they can just choke you up on it. So you'll just be going, and you just top them with the
Just
same
gotta be able to get to
same striking surface you're used to. So yeah. So you want to main thing, try it lightly first, because having the fingers together is very important, and hitting with this meaty part of the hand
Oh, yeah.
is very
Yeah.
important.
It's like
Hitting with
electronics.
this
You know, you
hurts,
gotta,
and hitting with this hurts. And if your fingers aren't together,
gotta thread
then
it
when
unplug it a
they
couple
strike,
times.
just a regular old
they
baby.
will go
Yeah,
like
thank you.
like that, and that will really hurt too. So you want to keep fingers tight, hands tight. Chop. Okay. Your body will tell you when you are doing it wrong.
That was good though.
Yep, I have no bounce. My ears are really screwed. So your ears just so it's Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
There you go.
in karate, like I do switching to, well, I call it high switching. So I just follow the twist of the hips and shoulders. 4 pounds.
Little tweak. This, now I want you to practice going through it. Watch how you're thinking. So you don't fall over. Yeah. What I mean is, if
I kind of leave it back.
So blast it.
And if saying
You're-
helps,
Yes.
Yeah, straight up.
Now your targets, side of the neck, throat, it depends on where you're standing, if it's here, throat.
well,
You can't
whatever
invert
makes
it.
it most effective for you, do it.
That's how it is in like offensive.
Bruce
football.
Lee's key eye was
You
based
can
on
side
screaming
hand.
cats.
Right hand with it.
He just liked the way that sounded.
Or right here, with this one.
It's just cat fight, that's what he was.
I just saw Michael do it.
He did a great job.
Yeah,
I've always thought that just sounds like cats fighting.
that's what he wanted, was that screaming in your face to disrupt your thoughts. Actually,
So, like, what are the kind of?
Yeah. Tell me what target,
Yep.
what target on him would you hit?
Like setting back. All this time you're not setting back, you're just moving.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It depends on how he's standing. If he's straight at you, you're gonna hit the neck. If he's more towards this way, you're gonna throat. If he's got his hand, you can hit him on the ribs.
Stop it.
But I had to hammer his
Neutral state, neutral state. Don't like
But it's the same movement.
leave it here the whole time.
You can use it as a block also.
and then just for fun, for the
And
end
if
of
you
this,
hit really hard,
um,
you gotta be
it's
careful with these.
it's also possible
Because
to
you
use
could cause
this
permanent damage.
in the inverted position.
There's a
And this will,
flurry and runs
it's
through
it's
here.
not gonna be
Real
quite
hard.
like this or anything, but think of it more downward.
I wanna do that.
It's very good for
It's a lifetime
collarbones,
presentation.
necks, that way.
Collarbones break easy.
Yes.
You can use that bow and hit him in the temple.
I'm not sure, but I know it
I'll knock him out.
But yeah, so think of it kind of like this, almost like we're doing an elbow. Like that. So that's another easy one. You can do that to people's elbows, or neck, or collarbone, things like that.
So he's talking
practice
about
here.
inverting it
Yeah, just
So you
come
can get-
down.
on this side or this side. Right? If you came in there, jump, and he goes down, now you can whack him.
Do the original to the outside of the left.
Crack him in the knee, that's gonna make him back up.
that would break the collarbone.
So it's not one of these, it's
Yeah.
straight.
And go through it.
Does that make sense?
Drop back on the
Yeah.
from the right
And
shoulder.
keep your hand solid.
So you can invert that.
Yeah.
But that is a striking surface.
That doesn't hurt you. There you go.
What's the hips and the shoulder?
We can do some of those. I mean,
Waist along with, delivers a lot more power.
So, yeah, as opposed to here, I mean, keep it straight.
For this one,
You guys have worked on that one.
try the new one as well.
Yeah, no, it's just we didn't do the one.
Okay. Yeah. Keep taking it.
I think so, yeah, it's more like a chop.
Then you're just going to do things like that.
Are you doing it
And
right?
this, think of chopping and
It's more what you think of when you think like a karate chop.
He grabs me by the
there you go.
Oh, no, you were right the first time. I'm
break his arm.
Sure. Yeah, it was like I was.
That's probably the
earlier
most
about
common
that.
usage because people's arms get tangled up so easy that is a very easy move.
If he grabs me with this,
Does it feel okay?
Man, that still hurts. Yes.
and then he
What a lot of people
yeah.
learn is
You're right,
is
huh?
how
That's
little
why.
it can actually take to shut down an opponent. Just going rap like that, and then maybe a little kick in the knee. That's all you need to do.
one more.
Okay,
What you got?
we got the final strike. Back fist. Okay, so back fist. Main thing is this is when Kung Fu stories talk about to move like the willow branch. That's what they're talking about is this one. So this one, the arm moves like this, and it moves like a towel when you snap a towel. But what you're snapping with is your knuckles, the same ones. And so what you're hitting with is right there. Yeah, so
You'll hear a difference
yeah,
in the
if,
pad if you hit it wrong.
if you're doing it wrong, it'll sound high pitched.
Feel that smacking. do it properly, you gotta play.
So you wanna, it's actually, you kind of lead with the elbow a little bit. Top. And then the wrist, main thing is that your wrist should do that. That's where you get the power from. And also, it's like you can snap like this, and then if you just add more shoulder to it, then you take their head off at the same time. So you can do little quick ones, you can take their head off, but the wrist is still doing that.
The common target would be the temple. But it depends on where, how he's standing. If he's standing more to the side, you wanna break his nose.
Temple jaw nose. Yep. Yeah. That's what differentiates it from, say, the uses of a hammer fist.
Now, one of the things that we do in Jeet Kune Do that I've never seen anywhere else. You hurt the weapon. Wham!
They stick their hand out too far,
Wham!
we back fist it.
And you can do a double back fist. You can back fist this, trap, and back fist to the temple. And it goes pretty quick.
Alright, back fist, both hands.
Make sure you get your knuckles involved.
Yep. If you hear high pitch and you can feel it on the skin of the back of your hand, then you need more knuckles. Flick the towel.
Start out with your
Yep.
thumbs down,
Good.
and it'll still
Like
move
this.
forward. It won't.
This, and then you're hitting, but with
You'll go
both
forward
hands.
and then. But yeah, your
That's how you get.
This guy's not your phone.
Good.
So you guys stay
Now,
neutral
right now, you're going,
face towards me.
yeah.
And
So
And then
snap
I
with
my
my force
face or
right there,
my jaw
so that you hit
or my knuckles right here.
knuckles.
So I'm your opponent, but this is your target.
Good. Now, do each one.
Hear that smack? You're hitting with the back of your hand. No.
Good.
There you go. Better.
Did you hear that difference in those two? The first one was the back of your hand, the second one was that deep side, that's where you want the knuckles. Back of your hand, it's just a slap.
Ready for better?
You just backhanded me right there.
Jeopardizing the back.
We're not doing.
Hurt yourself.
Yeah, it's pretty. No, we're not doing that.
So,
That was an
if you
insult.
wanna do since you're targeting like temple, jaw,
Get
nose,
smacked.
if you hit your
Now. Right in the middle. That's where his head's gonna be.
it will. So between the
Good.
movement and the location,
Now split.
like you.
Hands here. Try not to bring it back. Just from here. Bam. It's called explosive energy.
Keep your
We're
arms
almost
nice,
done.
Like you're rolling your
nice and
Right.
soft.
Few more
Because
punches.
if
We'll be
it's
done.
too, that's what you want to censor.
Few more punches. We'll be done.
Yes.
Nate's getting the leg work out.
They all are.
No, I'm amazing.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to be taller.
I'm doing this split.
Less like this and more.
Make sure you get your knuckles involved. All of this punching, your hands are going to be swollen a little bit when you get home, so make sure you ice them down good.
If you're gonna stay active in martial arts, I suggest you guys like massage your muscles.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Either have your family like massage you, or get a massage therapist or something.
Massage gun.
Yeah, I got one for Christmas. It's nice.
I have one and it's my best friend. I'll put it between the couch cushions and then lean on it. 10 out of 10.
I'm not going to make that joke. Good job, everybody. Where are you going?
Why's everyone? I'm right here.
Oh, I was going to search for Angela.
This, hand, left foot, right foot. Good job, everybody. You all did great. How'd you like it? Anything feel familiar?
Here,
You gonna
just
grab spray?
toss me gloves and I'll start spraying.
Okay.
The same, generally.
You're throwing punches.
Two more.
One block.
It's just been a really, really long time.
Where do you think karate came from?
2 years. Thank you, Ellie.
33 years.
Yeah, it came from-
33
it came-
years.
It's deep rooted in kung fu.
It originally comes from India, prehistory.
All martial arts. Yeah.
All martial arts started in India.
The very oldest martial arts ever invented is still practiced.
All martial arts that was codified and taught. You know, there's been fighting since we lived in caves. Really don't care.
As far as
People have never been able to act right. That's what it all comes down to.
as far as like tradition,
Right.
that in systems of tradition, like like the Greeks, they said, here's your sword, here's your spear, stuff. We'll practice throwing it at things, and then we throw things in this order. Otherwise,
Greek martial arts,
migration, that wrestling. But I just mean for actual war. Like migration's for
They
war.
use that too. They use that too for war.
Wrestling?
Shaking and then sanding.
Yeah.
It's starting to hit like crazy.
How long is it?
Till 3 o'clock.
And then you rip it off.
And then it's coming off.
Yes. Do you have to send a notification or something, or does it store it?
It stores it. I'll bring it
Oh, so it's not like a cell phone that's sending it out.
Now, as soon as I take it off, it stops working. I'll bring it in Monday.
Yeah. Just didn't want it to be a Apollo 13 situation where they ripped off their things and then the genetic guy freaks out because it's like they're all dead. Or like your back in the college thing. You have to make sure don't use that.
Oh, no.
Be the-
No, that's why I didn't do a lot today, because I'm not supposed to.
You tried to kick the kid?
No, she knows I wouldn't.
It looks like her wife just flashed before her eyes.
Did you see that? Look, she gave me. She was like, wouldn't.
Back in, I think it was 11, I went in for a heart problem. These are yours.
Oh, thank you.
And they did open heart surgery and all that.
Oh, gosh.
And after about a week, my back was just killing me. You know, when they open your chest, your back goes like this. You know, so my back was killing me. So I had my wife bring in my massager. And I still had the telemetry on there, all that. I'm leaning up against this, and she's running this massager across my back. One of those people came in my door so fast.
I
What's going on here? Oh, that looks like that feels good.
Tell us about that before you do it next time. Every pager went off. Yeah. See ya.
See you, Levi. See you next week. Have a good weekend.
See you later.
All right, you're on the book, so you guys are all people now. Students. Was it everything you ever dreamed of? You're good at it. So. Yeah, my dreams are all nightmares. It's hard. It's hard work. It is. It's tough work. It is. It's hard. But it'll make you stronger. It'll make you a badass.
It's hard because it's worth it.
There's only a few things that I know that are difficult and not worth it.
Bad marriage.
Pounding your head through a wall,
Fact.
Yeah, been there too. Done that.
unless you really need to get out.
Breaking bricks.
Not
There's
worth it.
really no need to break bricks any longer.
No.
But martial artists do it crap all the time.
It's like, and then they regret it
Yeah, because they got
30 years later.
their arthritis has got their hands all jacked up.
They can still break bricks. They can't do anything else.
Right. That's all they do.
Every time they touch somebody, they break them.
So during every Young Dragons class, this only goes out to school members. This doesn't go out to the general public. So
if you're on, some kind of crime watch or anything. They're not on my list. Got some great shots of back of Nate's head.
Oh, I know. Baldy, well,